Now coming to the next question, it says that a train leaves New Delhi at 5:30 a.m. and reaches Dehradun at 9:30 a.m. So suppose the train is leaving from New Delhi at 5:30 a.m. and reaches Dehradun at 9:30 a.m. Now another train leaves Dehradun at 7:30 a.m. and reaches New Delhi at 11 a.m. So suppose the train who is leaving from New Delhi is X and train who is leaving from Dehradun is Y. Now we have to find the time at which they meet. Now here the train X travels from New Delhi to Dehradun in 4 hours and the train Y travels from Dehradun to New Delhi in 3.5 hours. Now here we will assume the value of distance which divides both 4 hours and 3.5 hours. We can take 3.7 in place of 3.5 as the number who divides 7 will also divide 3.5. So we can take it as 4 into 7, 28 or 280 or another value which multiplies both 4 and 7. So here we can take 280 kilometer as our assumed distance. So we can find the speed of X as 280 by 4, that is 70 kilometer, and speed of Y as 280 by 7 by 2 or 280 by 3.5, which is 80 kilometer per hour respectively. Now we have find the speed of both the trains. Now you have to focus here on one point, that X travels starting traveling at 5:30 a.m. and Y started at 7:30 a.m. So from 5:30 to 7:30 X travels alone. But from 7:30 to 9:30 X travels with Y, as they both are traveling in opposite directions. Now from 5:30 to 7:30 X has covered half of the distance, that is 140 kilometer. Now rest 140 kilometer will be covered both by X and Y, and we have to find the time at which in last 140 kilometer they met with each other. Now that time will be distance upon speed. Now distance will be 140, but speed will be the combined speed of both X and Y, that is 70 plus 80, which is 150, and it is 14 by 15, or simply 14 by 15 hours can be converted into minutes, that is multiplied by 60, and it is 56 minutes. Now this 56 minutes will be added to 7:30, as after 7:30 the train X travels with train Y. So 7:30 added with 56 minutes will give the answer as 8:26 a.m. That is in option number 3. Now this was the conventional method, and this method is easy if you have time enough. But for shorter calculation or mental calculation, you can do it as ratio method. As you know, the ratio of both the time periods, or it is 8:7, as 3 by 5 is 7 by 2. So this is the ratio of time, and we know the distance is same from New Delhi to Dehradun or Dehradun to New Delhi. So the speed ratio will be reverse of the time ratio, that is 7:8. Now what happens, that in 7, with the speed of 7, it travels 2 hours. So with the speed of 1, it travels 7 into 2, that is 14 hours, as speed and time are inversely proportional to each other. Here speed decreases, so time will increase, and thus in 7 plus 8 speed they will cover in 14 by 15 hours or 14 by 15 into 60 minutes, that is 56 minutes. Answer is same, but calculation is easy. Calculation is very less and time taking is very less. So in the exam you have to follow this approach only, and your answer will be same. After adding 7:30 with 56 minutes, it is 8:26 a.m. Thank you.